Let's go. Let's go. Week two. Week two. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, listen. On Monday, we start week two. Week two starts off on Monday, guys. Let's go. I already put up the video, so you already know what you got to do. This weekend, guys, make sure that you guys are going to get your groceries. Get your groceries. Get ready. Get mentally prepared, guys. Like, let's get ready to rock and roll. Listen, we're going to continue this thing, guys, week by week. So tomorrow is the end of our first week. Okay? So tomorrow is the end of our first week, guys. Monday morning is going to be your last way in for week number 1. But Monday, you're going to start week number 2. Okay? Come on in, guys. Let's go. As you come in, tap that screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, guys, we are focusing on losing 30 pounds in 30 days. 30 pounds in 30 days, baby. Listen. Don't get discouraged, guys. Don't get comfortable. You do good one week, don't get comfortable. You got to keep that foot to that pedal. Pedal to the metal. Every single week. Every single week. All right? All right, guys, I'm waiting for everybody to kind of get up in here. So, guys, as we get ready for everybody to get up in here, tap that screen. Tap that screen. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Tap that screen. Let's go. Let's go. If you're already on the challenge, 30 pounds in 30 days, drop me a number 30 up in the comment section. Let's go. If you're already on the challenge of losing 30 pounds in 30 days, put a number 30 up in the comment section. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, where my 30s at? Let's go. Let's go. Dream underscore. Is that Miss Dream? Thank you, bro. All right. Shay T says she on it. All right. Miss Overwatch says she on it. Let's go. Miss Taylor Sharon says she on it. Let's go. Let's go. Facebook, y'all on it or what? If you're already on the challenge, guys, of losing 30 pounds in 30 days, throw a number 30 up in the comment section. Let's go. Guys, listen, week 1 is almost have come to an end. So week 1 was a short week, guys. It's only for 6 days. Okay? Only for 6 days. And remember, guys, didn't I promise you guys that you guys would be down 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week? So you still got today, you still got tomorrow. And look at this. Miss Cappuccino says she already down 7 pounds already. So guys, drop me a comment and let me know how much weight have you lost so far. How much weight have you lost so far? Okay? Guys, listen, we haven't even completed 1 week. And remember, our 1 week won't but for 6 days. Okay? Good job, Miss Deidre. Good job, boo. She said she down 72 pounds, guys, but she started off early, of course. She started off in June. Good job, boo. All right. All right, so 8 pounds. Guyanee down 8 pounds. Miss Taylor Sharon down 7 pounds. Congratulations. Miss McCombs, you got to figure out what you're doing, boo. You're doing something or you're not doing something. All right. Treasy down 9 pounds. Good job, Miss Sandra. Figure out what you're doing, boo. Well, oh, you on day 1 and she's down 2 pounds. Okay, I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry. Good job. Good job. How much weight have you guys lost so far? So, Skylar says, I'm down 8 pounds. Good job. And guys, remember, we started off on last Tuesday. So that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today is Saturday, right? Then they got Sunday. Then they got Monday is going to be their last day. Well, Monday, guys, is when you're going to start the new challenge. So you did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday is going to be your 6th day, okay? Monday, we're going to start the new challenge. All right, Miss what is that? Alishiva? I don't know, boo, but congratulations, boo. She's now 5 pounds. Congratulations. 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 Let's go, let's go, let's go. So I'm super excited, guys. I know that you guys should be excited as well. You guys are already seeing progress. So by seeing the progress, that's just a reminder. That is just a confirmation that, hey, keep going. It works. Okay? That's all it is, guys. It's just confirmation that it works. But I need you guys to not get comfortable. Okay? Do not get comfortable. Remember, guys, your comfort zone is your failure zone. So once you get comfortable, that's when you're going to start failing. That's when you're going to start gaining that weight back. That's when your mindset is going to shift. That's when all the excuses are going to start to come back. So you got to not get comfortable. Stay out of your comfort zone. Stay focusing on your purpose zone. Okay? All right, guys, so we're going to be talking about week 2. We're going to talk about week 2. We got any newbies that are in here? If you're new in here, guys, drop me a comment saying new. If you're new, you're just going to go ahead and start with us on Monday, okay? Because it's already Saturday. All right? And listen, guys, all we're doing is we're going to keep going. Every week, we're going to keep on going. So we're going week by week with each other, y'all. All right? So we riding this wave together. We in this together, but we locked in. We locked in, but do I got any new people? If you're new, guys, drop me a comment saying new. Now, if you're new and you're like, all right, I still want to start, you can go ahead and do Saturday and Sunday. But Monday, you need to jump on board what we're going to do on week 2. Because each week, we're going to do something different. All right? All right? If you're new, guys, drop me a comment saying new. All of my newbies, thank y'all so much for tapping in. Make sure that you guys are following me. Okay? Follow, guys. Follow. Follow me. Turn your notifications on so you can catch me when I go live. So when we're going through these weekly challenges, you're here. You know what we're talking about. And it's going to keep you pumped up and excited and motivated about everything. Because, guys, listen, as we all know, motivation comes and go. Okay? So this is going to help to keep you inspired. Okay? Now, guys, listen, this was me. I was 285 pounds when I started off my weight loss journey. 285 pounds. I was just like anybody else. I would lose and gain the same 20, 30 pounds over and over again. Always starting and stopping a diet. Never stuck with anything. Made so many excuses for myself. Right? I always blame everybody else for me gaining this weight. Especially my kids. Okay? Stop putting that on them babies. That ain't their fault. You decided to have them. Okay? They ain't make you put that food in your mouth. But I used to do that all the time, guys. Okay? So it took for me to go to the doctor, and the doctor to tell me that I was morbidly obese. I had a high cholesterol. I was pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic, and I was insulin resistant. Okay? So it took the doctor to tell me all of these type of things, but the one thing that stood out to me was when she called me morbidly obese. That was the one thing that stood out to me the most. Listen, that goes to show, guys, we don't be caring nothing about the health part of it until something happened, right? I couldn't feel nothing. I had no symptoms of nothing, okay? But she called me morbidly obese. I felt offended. I felt angry. I felt mad. I felt embarrassed. I felt all of these different emotions. Because, guys, listen, we're triggered and wired based on our emotions. Right? So I had to take my emotions out of it. And I had to respect the fact that she gave it to me raw like that. Because a lot of times, guys, when people give it to us the easy route, the easy way, they pamper us, they pat us on the back, they baby us up to try to make it sound good or not sound as bad, that makes us not do what we need to do. That makes us to take it lightly. So by her telling me, giving it to me raw like that, it woke me up. It literally had me clutching my pearls. But I woke up. And I was like, you know what? I ain't ever going to put myself in a situation to where somebody ever can call me morbidly obese again. Never. And so, guys, I made the decision at that point that I was going to do something about it. And that is the thing, guys. You got to make the decision that you want to start living a healthier life. Stop focusing on dieting for a vacation, dieting for your birthday. That could be some inspiration. Right? To where you could be like, all right, I'm going to go even harder because my birthday coming up. So we always need little things like that to make us go harder about, right? But you can't just live off of that. You're not going to be able to just go on your journey just thinking that I'm going to be motivated the entire time. That's not real. Okay? Motivation comes and goes. It's a feeling. You can always be seeking it, but you got to have some discipline. Discipline is what's going to keep you in the game. Okay? You got to be disciplined. Discipline is what's going to cause you to get up and go to the gym when you don't feel like it. Cause you to get up and go for that walk when you don't feel like it. Cause yourself to meal prep because you know that, hey, listen, if I don't meal prep and I just wing it, I'm going to probably fall off. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I meal prep. That's what discipline comes in at. Okay? So, guys, listen, I focus on rapid weight loss. This is why we're focusing on losing 30 pounds in 30 days because I want to show you guys that it's possible, right? I know y'all going to lose it, okay? Not a shadow without a doubt. You see her right here? The Swedish gem says, I already lost 12 pounds. She'd already lost 12 pounds. And guys, it's only day 5. Okay? Tomorrow is day 6. We did it 6 days this week. Okay? So guys, listen. I lost 40 pounds in my first month. 70 pounds by month 2. Yes, 70 pounds. 90 pounds in 6 months. Now I'm down over 100 pounds. Been able to keep it off since the pandemic. And guys, my entire weight loss journey has been documented on my YouTube channel. It's called Kick Weight with Keisha. So if you want to see me from the very beginning, guys, you're going to see me in real time. From the very beginning. And you're going to see me chopping this stuff down in 10-pound increments, because that's how I focus on, guys. I focus on chopping it down 10 pounds at a time. All right. Congratulations, country girl says I'm down 7 pounds. Let's go, boo. Listen, guys, and I told y'all that in 6 days y'all was gonna lose 7 to 10 pounds in 6 days. I told y'all that, okay? So listen, and that's what we're gonna do, guys. Every single week we're gonna chop it down, and I promise you, it's gonna be a lot of you guys that are gonna lose over 30 pounds if you're doing everything that I'm asking you guys to do. All right. So let's talk about week 2. Let's talk about week 2. Week 2 starts off on Monday. All right, everybody, y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I don't want to leave nobody behind. Grab pen, piece of paper if you need to, because I'm going to give you a grocery list for the new people. And then we're going to talk about week 2 for anybody that's about to start with us on Monday. All right, so guys, let me know when you're ready. Drop me a comment saying ready. Now, guys, if you're new in here, one rule, you got to be tapping the screen. We got to get our likes up. We need 100,000 likes on every single live when it comes to TikTok. Facebook, Instagram, just tap that screen. YouTube, just give me a like. Just give me a like. However many people in the room, let's just get a like for that, okay? I appreciate you guys, all right? So, guys, all right, I see a bunch of ready, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So, first thing, guys, we're going to start off with the grocery list, okay? The type of foods that you're going to focus on eating is protein, low-carb vegetables, fats. That's it, that's all, okay? We're not doing fruits. The only fruits that you can do is avocados and tomatoes. So, any of that, berries and all of that, yeah. We're not doing none of that right now, okay? We're focusing on rapid weight loss. I want you to hurry up and get it off, okay? So protein is going to be any kind of meats that you want, including seafood, okay? You can also have eggs. You can also have Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, and mushrooms, all right? That is your protein list. And protein shake. Get your protein shake. Any kind of protein shake that you want, as long as you read this label right here. It needs to be about 1 to 2 grams of sugar, 2 to 3 grams of net carbs, 15 to 30 grams of protein. So that is your protein list, okay? That is your protein list. Now, protein, guys, we focus on our hormones up over here. You don't have to count calories, okay? So don't worry about that part. We focus on our hormones over here. All we do is focusing on balancing out our hormones. The reason why you're not able to lose weight, the reason why you're gaining weight, the reason why you got a big stomach, the reason why you have high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, all of that type of stuff is because your hormones are imbalanced. It's causing that to happen, okay? So we're going to get into the hormones after that. But we're just focusing on our hormones, guys, balancing out our hormones. So the protein list that I gave you, protein tells your hormones to take it and store it as muscle, okay? Protein tells your hormones to take it and store it as muscle, all right? Next on the list is going to be low-carb vegetables. Low-carb vegetables. Now, you can Google it, but I'm going to give you a bunch of them right now. All I need you to do is find you about maybe 5 or 6 of them that you like, and you're just going to rotate them up throughout the week. That's simple, okay? So that's lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, cucumbers, peppers, onions, carrots, squash. Carrots and squash in moderation. They're a little higher than the other ones I mentioned. Of course, guys, you can do dill pickles. You guys can do celery. So you guys can do all of that type of stuff right there. Okay? That is low-carb vegetables. Now, the reason that we're not doing any old kind of vegetables, because some vegetables are high in carbs, guys. Okay? Now, carbs, when they process, it processes into sugar. So because we understand that carbs, when they process into sugar, then we want to do the low-carb ones. Okay? And the reason being, guys, is because carbs, they tell your hormones to take it and store it as fat. Okay? High carbs tell your hormones to take it and store it as fat. Okay? Because carbs process into sugar, we want to keep it on the lower end. The real reason is, guys, is because your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar. So if your body has a ton of sugar in it, that's all it's going to burn is sugar. Because your body is very smart. It's going to pull from the most toxic things first before it goes for the good stuff. Okay? So if you're putting a bunch of sugar in your body is currently getting its energy and fuels off of carbs and sugars. That's how you're getting your energy and fuels. And that's all it's burning. And this is the reason why you have cravings. Okay? You got cravings, guys. Whenever you have cravings, that means that your body is burning sugar and carbs for fuel versus fat for fuel. If your body is burning fat for fuel, you're not going to have cravings. Okay? So the way that I'm teaching you guys to eat is to switch your fuel sources over from burning carbs and sugars for fuel to actually burning fat for fuel. This is called putting your body into ketosis. Guys, this is the real thing now. It takes you about 3 to 4 days to get your body into ketosis. So if you're struggling with like how I did on my weight loss journey, guys, when I started off, I was addicted to sugar. I loved a snack, okay? I didn't eat a lot of food, but I loved to snack all the time. And as much as you snack, guys, the more you snack, the more you have cravings, the more you're hungry, the more your body is going to keep wanting you to give it to it. Because the more you feed yourself, the more your body is going to want you to feed it. Okay? Guys, listen, we got to understand these types of things so you understand how to get control over it. Okay? So, because I snacked all the time, it kept me wanting to snack all the time. Okay? I was addicted to sugar. So, that was like one of the hardest things for me to deal with by being addicted to sugar. But when I found out that, hey, listen, if I just sacrifice 3-4 days of not cheating, my body will start to burn fat for fuel, and that's going to help you to take away the cravings. Guys, when your body gets into ketosis, when your body is burning fat versus burning sugar, you're going to notice the difference because the cravings will go away. If I'm still craving, that means my body is not burning fat, it's burning sugar. So that means that you're still eating something that's high in carbs, or either you've been cheating. That's what that means. Okay? If you're still craving, that means that your body is burning sugar and carbs for fuel versus fat for fuel. Okay? Now, if you're like, well, Keisha, I know I ain't been cheating. Okay, well, maybe you're not getting enough greens in. Okay? It's the only other explanation. But it's something that you're doing or something that you're not doing that's causing you to still have these cravings. You should not have cravings after 2 weeks of on your journey. Okay? Or you've been cheating. Or you eating foods that are high in carbs. Because, guys, once again, if your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar. And that's just science, guys. Like, this is nothing that I'm making up. That's just science. I don't care what excuse you tell me. It's one of the two. You cheating, or either you're eating foods that are high in carbs. Simple as that. Like, this is science. Okay? So, it's going to help you to get rid of the cravings when your body gets into fat burning mode, which is called ketosis. It's going to help you to have better appetite control. So now, guys, guess what? If I got better appetite control, guess what? I'm full all the time now. I get fuller faster. I got more discipline, right? And then, guys, guess what? It also helps to clear up your mind. Your mind is going to be a whole lot more clear. So when my mind is a whole lot more clear, guess what? Now I'm able to make better decisions. And that's what it's all about, guys. It's like, what are the decisions that you're willing to make or that you're going to make? But when your mind is cloudy, because you got all of the sugar, all this bad food that you've been eating, you're going to make bad decisions. You're going to make decisions on the spur of things, right? So it's a whole lot of benefits that's going to help you by sticking to the plan, okay? Guys, listen, if you follow the process, it makes your journey a whole lot easier down the road. And this is why I'm telling you, like, let's cut the fruits out of stuff right now, because you got to get your body into that state of fat burning mode so that your journey will be easier down the road, okay? All right. So those are the low-carb vegetables that you guys are going to eat. Then we're going to eat fats, okay, guys? Listen, we want fats. Guess what? Fats are the only foods that do not spike insulin. Insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. When your insulin levels are high, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to burn fat, okay? Before I get too deep into that, when your insulin levels are high, once again, your body will not burn fat. It's not going to burn fat. You're not going to lose weight if your insulin levels are high, okay? Every time you put food in your mouth, it spikes insulin. Doesn't matter if it's healthy foods or not. Yes, certain foods will spike it higher than others, but your body is going to spike insulin every time you put food in your mouth, okay? So if I keep eating, I don't care if I'm eating celery, it's going to spike insulin, okay? Y'all understand it, right? Now, guess what? Fats are the only foods that do not spike insulin. Fats, okay? So fats are going to be a tool that's going to help you to stay fuller longer. So I'm going to give you guys a list of fats. Those are things such as avocados, olive oil, avocado oil, butter, sour cream, cheese, heavy whipping cream, cottage cheese, cream cheese, chia seeds, nuts. All of these are fats, okay? So you want to add a little bit to each meal because that's going to help you to stay fuller longer. That's just what it does. But we don't want to overdo it. So you don't want to pile up a bunch of cheese We don't want to pile up a bunch of, this and a bunch of that. You don't want to do a lot of it. So I'm going to give you guys a limit to where you should be at within a day's time frame. And the reason that I say this, guys, is because when your body goes to burn fat, it's going to burn those fats before it burns your own body fats. So if you're eating a bunch of avocados, a bunch of cheese, a bunch of chia seeds, a bunch of nuts, and you notice that, hey, I'm not losing weight, but I'm eating right, because you're eating too much fats. When it's burning the fat, you're eating so much nuts, you done ate the whole can, that it's only burning off those fats right there. Okay? Now, when you get in this state, guys, to where you're just maintaining your weight, you can eat more fats because you're not trying to burn more fat. You just want to burn the fat off that I'm eating. Okay? So that's the difference of maintaining weight versus when you're in the state of trying to lose weight. So when you're trying to lose weight, I want you guys to keep your fats at no more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats within a day's time frame. I say added fats, guys, because the ones that I just mentioned to you are the added fats. You're going to get fats from your meats, so steaks and salmon and stuff like that. That has fats in there also. But I'm talking about the added fats. We want to keep that at 30 to 60 grams of added fats within the entire day. So how am I going to track that? You're going to get you an app to track this stuff. You need your app and you need your food scale. Okay? Now, guys, the app that I used to use was called Carb Manager. At the time I used it, it was free. So it's called Carb Manager. I'm sure there's a lot of other free apps that are out there, guys. Okay? So you choose, but you want to calculate. You want to be able to have an app to where you put those numbers in, so that way, guys, you can learn more about foods, and that's going to have you to have a better relationship with foods. And that's the kicker, guys. You got to create a better relationship with food if you want to beat this thing called obesity. And you want to keep it off. Okay? So no more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats within that day's time frame. When it comes to your net carbs, you remember I told you the low-carb vegetables that we're having? You want to make sure that your net carbs at 20 to 50 grams, no more than 20 to 50 grams a day. Okay? That's where you got to be, guys, to lose weight. Okay? 20 to 50 grams. So you definitely want to make sure that you're paying attention to those two things right there, because those, and when I say those two things, I'm talking about your net carbs and your fats. You got to make sure you're paying attention to both of those, guys, where those numbers are at, because that's where you're going to make adjustments at. If you stop losing weight, then you maybe got to adjust it down some. Okay? So always look at those numbers so that way you know where you're at and you know where I need to make the adjustments at. Okay? All right? So, guys, everybody understand that so far? Drop me a comment saying yes. Drop a comment saying yes, guys, if you guys understand that so far before I move on. I don't want to leave nobody behind. If you have a question, guys, at this point, only the stuff that I just talked about. If you got a question about that, ask your question now, because I'm going to be talking about more. So your question may be answered in a few minutes. All right? But if you understand what I just talked about, say yes, and if you don't, ask the question. Can I eat neck bones? Yeah, you can eat neck bones. All right? All right, everybody understand? Everybody good? All right? And guys, my replays are going to be on Instagram at Kick Weight with Keisha. My replays are also on YouTube at Kick Weight with Keisha. Okay? So if you missed the beginning, I'm not going to start over from the beginning. You can go over there and you can get the replays. All right? So somebody said asking about rice. So instead of rice, you want to do cauliflower rice. Okay? Do cauliflower rice. All right? All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right. So you're also going to you're going to drink water, tea, and coffee. Water, tea, and coffee, guys. That's all we're going to drink outside of your protein shake. Okay? No sodas, no juices, no substitutes, no none of that. Water, teas, and coffee. Try to stick right there. And I say that, guys, because we rather eat our carbs versus drink our carbs. Like a lot of times, guys, you'll be drinking your carbs. Okay? And remember, we want to keep it at 20 to 50 grams of net carbs within a day's time frame to lose weight. And guys, listen, the way that I'm talking about, I'm not talking to the person that is a gym rat. Okay? You're not the person that I'm talking to. I'm talking to people that was like me. People that are overweight, people that are obese, people that are over 40, hitting high 30s. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to normal people that are not active like that. You're not going to the gym every single day. And if you are going to the gym every single day, you're not eating properly. These are the people that I'm talking about. I'm talking about like-minded people. Okay? If you are a gym rat, I'm not talking about you, boo. Keep doing it in the gym. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm talking to majority of people. Okay? Guys, 70 to 80% of people are overweight and obese. That's the people I'm talking to. Okay? All right. Let's get going. So, you're going to drink water, teas, and coffee outside of your protein shake. All right? Guys, we're also going to be drinking things like apple cider vinegar, or you can do apple cider vinegar gummies. One or the other. We always do this before we have our first meal of the day. Always. Okay? The reason why is because of the benefits that comes along with apple cider vinegar. One is going to help you to regulate your blood sugar levels. So if you don't understand blood sugar levels, when your blood, every time you put food in your mouth, doesn't matter if it's healthy foods or not, blood sugar levels are going to spike up and drop down. If it's foods that are high in carbs, more higher in carbs, they're going to make it spike really high, and it's going to make it drop low fast. It'll drop faster, okay? Now, guys, you want to slow down. You want to slow down that drop in the blood pressure, because it allows your time when it's going up like that, guys. And the slower that it comes down, it allows your body to use that glucose, which is sugar, for energy. Okay? But if it's going like this and down, it's automatically going to start storing it into your body as fat. Okay? Y'all understand that part, right? Okay, so when your blood sugar levels drop, it stimulates hunger and it stimulates cravings. Okay? So, guys, you don't want to eat all the time because it makes your blood sugar levels do like this all day. Okay? So apple cider vinegar helps to regulate your blood sugar levels. It helps it to make it more stable. Okay? We want that. So also, it helps to make insulin more sensitive. Remember, every time you put food in your mouth, insulin levels are going to spike up. Certain foods are going to spike it higher than others. So when insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to burn fat. So when you put food in your mouth, guys, this is blood sugar levels, right? Let me show you. This is blood sugar levels. This is insulin. So you put food in your mouth, blood sugar levels go up. Insulin goes up to force your blood sugar levels to go back low. If blood sugar levels are high all the time, it eventually causes you to become a type 2 diabetic. Okay? That's what it stems from. So you put food in your mouth, blood sugar levels go high, insulin goes high to force your blood sugar levels to go back low. It's like, you're not supposed to be up there, get down. So it's forcing it to go back down. So now when blood sugar levels drop low, it stimulates hunger, stimulates cravings. Okay? So blood sugar, as long as you keep eating all day long, it's doing like this. This blood sugar, that's insulin. It's just going up and down like this all day long. So it's causing your body to create fat, store fat, right? Cause you to be hungry and have cravings. So you're always hungry, you always have cravings, and your body's always creating fat and storing fat. Okay? So that's the cycle of your body, guys, anytime you put food in your mouth. You got to understand that. Okay? So apple cider vinegar, whether you're doing the gummies or the raw apple cider vinegar, is going to help to make insulin more sensitive. Guys, we want to make insulin more sensitive, okay? Because high insulin causes health issues. And we'll talk about that in a moment as well. But this is going to help you to make insulin more sensitive. So much benefits when it comes to taking apple cider vinegar before you have your first meal of the day. It also is going to help to regulate your blood sugar levels as well. It also helps to make insulin more sensitive. And also, guys, it's great for a fatty liver. If you guys don't understand what a fatty liver is, some of you guys probably have a fatty liver. When insulin is high, it creates fat. Fat is stored within your liver. Once you have so much fat in your liver, guys, it's going to create what's called a fatty liver. Okay? If you got a fatty liver, guess what? You probably got a big stomach, and it's going to be hard for you to lose weight. Okay? So apple cider vinegar is great for a fatty liver. So that means, guys, it's going to help you to lose belly fat. Okay? It's also great for digestion. It helps to suppress hunger. So many benefits with apple cider vinegar. So once again, guys, no matter what week we're on, no matter what challenge that we're on, we're always going to take apple cider vinegar before we have our first meal every single day. Every single day. Even when you're on vacation, these are little things that you still incorporate. Even when you go on vacation, that's going to still help you. Because let's say that I wanted to eat a piece of cake, right? If I do apple cider vinegar first, and then I eat me a piece of cake later on, it's not going to spike my insulin levels as high because I have the apple cider vinegar in me, which making insulin more sensitive. But if I don't have apple cider vinegar, and let's just say I eat that same piece of cake, my insulin levels are going to spike to the roof. So you see the importance of taking apple cider vinegar, okay? So if you like the raw apple cider vinegar, I do recommend that you guys dilute it. So what I do is that I get me a shot glass, right? I put about this much water here by dilution. You can put as much as you want, okay? I do 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. If you want to do 1, you can do 1. I do 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, and I do 1 teaspoon, guys, of Himalayan salt. You could do Celtic salt, you could do sea salt, or you could do the pink Himalayan salt, okay? All of those salts that I mentioned, they are not like table salt. Not like table salt at all. So when the doctor said no salt, it's not that kind of salt. He's talking about table salt, okay? So it's not that kind of salt at all, guys. It is low in sodium. And guess what? It has magnesium in there. Magnesium is one of the main root causes of high blood pressure as well as high insulin. It's caused by a lack of magnesium or high insulin. That's the main causes of high blood pressure, okay? So most people are deficient when it comes to magnesium. So guys, a woman needs to have 320 grams of magnesium a day. A man should have 420 grams of magnesium a day, okay? If you're not getting your magnesium in, guys, get your magnesium in. And you can do that from things like this. Also like pumpkin seeds, spinach, dark leafy greens, avocados. All of those are great sources of magnesium. So if you have high blood pressure, start making sure that you get your magnesium in and then focus on lowering your insulin levels, okay? But guys, apple cider vinegar, we do that before every meal. Before your first meal of the day. Not every meal, but before your first meal of the day. Then if you don't like this, maybe because it makes you have acid in you. I think somebody said it make them have acid or something. Or it just makes you feel nauseous or whatever the case may be, right? Everybody's body is different. Then I would recommend that you find you an alternative. Guys, this is my alternative, which is apple cider vinegar gummies. I do this every single day. When I travel, I do this, okay? This is easier to travel with something like this. So, guys, this is my own brand of apple cider vinegar gummies. You can get this from my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click where it says detox, and you're going to see all of our supplements that we have up there. And guys, right now we're doing up to an 85% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. So go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. All right? So my gummies are lower in sugar and carbs than a lot of other brands that are out there. Okay? Now, guys, if you don't use my gummies, it's okay. Right? It's okay. I promise you we're okay. Just make sure you guys pay attention to the label. And you want to make sure that you find something that is, pay attention to the carbs and sugar counts. Okay? All right? But apple cider vinegar, guys, we always take this before we have our first meal every single day. All right? So y'all ready for week 2? Throw a 2 up in the comment section. Let's go. Week 2 starts off on Monday, guys. We're focusing on losing 30 pounds in 30 days. 30 pounds in 30 days, guys. Put a number 2 in the comment section if you guys are ready for week 2. All right? We're starting off on Monday. All right? I'm looking for some more tools, guys, before I get started because I don't want y'all to say, hold up. Okay? Can you take the detox coffee while fasting? Yes. Just make sure you don't add any sugar substitutes or creamers. All right, I'm seeing them tools. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. All right, so I'm seeing those tools, guys. Let's get into it. All right, so week 2 starts off on Monday. So on Monday, guys, it's going to be very familiar. It's going to be what you're doing right now. So on Monday, you're going to have 2 meals, 1 protein shake in an 8-hour window of time frame. Guys, we did this. We're doing this right now this week, okay? So on Monday, day 1, you're going to do 2 meals, 1 protein shake within an 8-hour window of time frame. Those 2 meals are 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. If you eat eggs, 1 large egg equals 2 ounces of protein. 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal. Remember the numbers I gave you. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats within that day. No more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs within that day. You got 1 protein shake. You're going to drink that when you feel like you got cravings, you're hungry, you need a snack. Drink that protein shake. If you don't need it, don't drink it. Okay? We're going to also be drinking water, teas, and coffee. But guys, if you do sugar substitutes and creamers, you can only have it during your 8-hour eating window. When I say sugar substitutes, I recommend natural ones like stevia, monk fruit, truvia. Those are all natural sugar substitutes, okay? Creamers for your coffee, guys, they need to be low in sugar, 1 to 2 grams, maybe 3 grams. Low in carbs, 5 grams of carbs or less, okay? 5 grams of carbs or less. All right? All right? That's day 1. Now, outside of your 8-hour eating window, that is considered your fasting window. During that time frame, guys, you don't want to mess that up because your body is doing what it needs to do to kind of help your body to burn fat more rapidly. It's going to help to start getting rid of that stored fat that you have. It's going to help to boost up that growth hormones, which is your anti-aging hormone, which is your fat burning hormone. That's going to help to keep that skin tight, okay? So you don't want to mess up your fasting window, guys. So during that time frame, you're going to have water, teas, coffee. Water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. All of those things will not break fast. So if I'm eating from 12 to 8, because that's my 8-hour window time frame, that means after 8 p.m., all the way up to 12 p.m., I can only have water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and maybe a teaspoon of cinnamon. That's all I can have. Okay? During your eating window, that's when you eat your foods. That's when you have your creamers. That's when you have your sugar substitutes. During your eating window. Okay? Everybody understand that? Yes, no, maybe so? Y'all got it? That's just day one. That's going to be on Monday. Bone broth will break fast also. So you cannot have that during your you can have it during your eating window, but not during your fasting window. It will break fast. It has carbs in it. Sugar-free gum only during your eating window. Guys, the stuff that I mentioned is all you can have during your fasting window. So you don't have to say, what about nothing? That's all you can have during your fasting window. Water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. That's all you can have during your fasting window. No ifs, ands, ors, or buts about it. No what about this, no what about that. So that's all you can have. All right? So we got to move on, guys. We got to move on. So on day 2 of week 2, day 2 is going to be on Tuesday. On day 2, guys, you're going to have 1 meal, 1 protein shake. Okay? It's going to get a little bit more stricter, guys, as we continue. Listen, losing 30 pounds in 30 days is not going to come easy. I'm letting you guys know that right now. But it's going to be worth it. Okay? It's going to be worth it, boo. Because listen, you've been trying all year long and you ain't lost that amount of weight. Okay? So I'm showing you how to do it in 1 month. So it's going to be worth it. So day 2, which is going to be Tuesday, you're going to have 1 meal, 1 protein shake within an 8-hour window of time frame. That 1 meal is 6 to 8 ounces of protein, 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables. Add you some fats. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats within that day. No more than 20 to 50 grams of net carbs within that day. You got that 1 protein shake. You're going to drink that within your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, that is your fasting window. Nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay? That's on day 2. On day 3, you're going to go back to doing 2 meals, 1 protein shake. On day 4, you're going to do 1 meal, 1 protein shake. Day 5, 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Day 6, 1 meal, 1 protein shake. Day 7, 2 meals, 1 protein shake. So we're doing alternate day fasting, guys. One day you're going to do 2 meals, 1 protein shake. The next day you're going to do 1 meal, 1 protein shake. You're just going back and forth. 2 meals, 1 protein shake. 1 meal, 1 protein shake. 2 meals, 1 protein shake. 1 meal, 1 protein shake. And then you're going to end it off with 2 meals, 1 protein shake. That is going to be your week 2. We start off on Monday, and that's going to cover you all the way back around up until Sunday. Okay? All right? Everybody understand week 2? If you understand week 2, guys, put a 2 in the comment section. If you have a question, ask your question now. And guys, I'm not going to tell you what week 3 is because we're doing it week by week. We're going to stay together. You got to get through that week to find out what the next week going to be. And on Thursday, guys, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to tell you what week 3 is going to be. All right? Everybody understand? Put a 2 in the comment section. What's a good protein shake? You get whatever you want, boo. You just want to pay attention to the label. Okay? It's all about the label. So remember, 1 to 2 grams of sugar, 2 to 3 grams of net carbs, 15 to 30 grams of protein. She said, what's week 1? Week 1 is almost over. We start week 2 on Monday. So I'm pretty sure. Are you going to start today on week 1? Probably not because we're halfway through the day, right? So you're just going to wait and get started with us on Monday, boo, on week 2. You're going to start with us on week 2 on Monday, all right? Listen, we all going together. We all going through this thing together, y'all, okay? So every week, it's like if you miss it, you miss it. And once it come back around, you got to catch it again, okay? That's like that what's that Ferris wheel? MCT, or you can have it. I would do it during my eating window. Yep, so you're going to just start off on Monday with us, boo. Just start off on Monday. Because every week, guys, we're doing it together. We're doing it together. All right? This way, listen, you got support. Guys, listen, I have a private Facebook group so that way you can have more support. So my private Facebook group is called KWWK Gang. KWWK Gang. That's my private Facebook group. We got over 50,000 people in there. Okay? It's going to be plenty of people that's doing this with you. Okay? So that way, guys, you can go up in the private Facebook group. One, you're going to get motivation because there's a ton of people in there, guys, that's down over 100 pounds and stuff like that, right? So you're going to get a bunch of motivation up in there because they already been on their journey in there, okay? But you're also going to get people like you that are just getting started. But most of the people that's in the group, guys, they're going to be doing these challenges. This is how they're losing the weight, because they're doing these weekly challenges with us, okay? The Facebook group is called KWWK Gang, like Kick Weight with Keisha, KWWK, and then gang, like the Get Along Gang. All right? All right? So, guys, once again, week 2 challenge starts off on Monday. On Monday, you're going to be eating within an 8-hour window time frame. You're going to have 2 meals, 1 protein shake within that 8-hour window of time frame. Those 2 meals are 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Add you some fats per meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats within that day's time frame. Okay? You got that 1 protein shake, guys, and you're going to have that when you have cravings, when you need a snack, or when you feel like that you just need something. You're going to drink that 1 protein shake, okay? You only get 1. You're going to be drinking water, teas, and coffee. Sugar substitutes and creamers, you can only have that during your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, that is your fasting window. Nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons during your fasting window, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay? That is on day 1, week 2. On day 2, you're going to do 1 meal, 1 protein shake. Same thing, guys, 6 to 8 ounces of protein for that 1 meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables for that 1 meal. Add you some fats for that 1 meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats in the entire day. Still, guys, 20 to 50 grams of net carbs within that entire day. Water, teas, and coffee, sugar substitutes and creamers, only during that 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, that is your fasting window. Nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. All right? Day 3, you go back to doing 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Day 4 is 1 meal, 1 protein shake. Day 5, 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Day 6, 1 meal, 1 protein shake. Day 7, 2 meals, 1 protein shake. That's your week 2. Thank you so much for the donation, the super chat. BB Paradox, thank you so much. She said, thank you for taking the time to explain priceless information. This is gold, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Good job. She said, I'm on day 6. On day 6. Congratulations. Good job. All right. All right, guys. Now, in regards to how you're going to get active, what are you going to do to get active, right? So, guys, listen. The main thing is that 80 to 85% of weight loss is in the kitchen, okay? So that is your primary focus, is how you're eating. So I don't want you guys to get too off by trying to go to the gym and do this and do that and do that, right? But I do want you guys to get active. So what I want you guys to commit to doing is just walking. I need you guys to get 6,000 to 10,000 steps in every single day. 6,000 to 10,000 steps in every single day. I just need you guys to just get your walk on. Okay? 6,000 to 10,000 steps every single day. Do not allow yourself to go a day without hitting your 6,000 to 10,000 steps. All right? Can I get a commitment from you guys? Yes or no? Yes or no? 6,000 to 10,000 steps a day, guys. Do I got that commitment? We're starting off on Monday. Okay? And that's for the people that haven't started yet. If you already are on the journey with us, then all you're going to do is just keep continuing with us. You should already be doing it. All right? 6,000 to 10,000 steps a day? Yes? All right? Yes, yes? Thank you, ATL. Thank you. I appreciate you. 6,000 to 10,000 steps in a day. It's not about how many hours it is. It's about how early do you start moving your body. So when I get up in the morning time, guess what? I'm going to be moving around. Like, keep your feet moving, guys. If you work on a job to where maybe you're on the phone or whatever, stand up sometimes, move around, move in place, walk around, talk on the phone. That gives you more energy. It comes across on the phone so that person feels your energy. They feel your passion, right? Because you got that blood flowing, right? So, guys, we're going to be moving our bodies. Just constantly always be moving your body all day long. But you got to start early. If you wait till the end of the day, before you know it, guys, it's going to be almost time to go to bed and you ain't got but 3,000 steps in. Now, I'm going to let y'all know this. The average person does 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day. Are you average? Okay? If you're not average, get your body moving. Be intentional. Okay? All right? So 6,000 to 10,000 steps every single day. All right? Got some must-dos. We must do our apple cider vinegar before we have our first meal of the day. If you're not going to do that, you must do your apple cider vinegar gummies before you have your first meal of the day. If you do the gummies have to be taken during your eating window, and I will wait about 30 minutes, then I would have my first meal. But it has to be taken during your eating window. Any gummy, guys, is going to break fast, okay? So in your eating window, if you do the raw apple cider vinegar, it does not have to be in your eating window because it does not break fast, okay? Also, want to make sure that, guys, that we're taking collagen every single day. Collagen affects the elasticity of your skin. So listen, you don't want to lose the weight, something that's so hard for you to do, right? You lose the weight and then now you got a whole bunch of loose skin. We don't want to get rid of one problem, guys, to create a whole nother problem. So we want to make sure that we are feeding our bodies collagen, guys. Just one serving a day. That's all it takes. Listen, guys, I was 285 pounds. I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. I do not have a whole lot of loose skin, guys. And no, I did not go to the gym killing myself in no gym. All I did was cardio. When I lost 90 pounds in 6 months, all I did was cardio. Okay? So, guys, take your collagen. Take your collagen, okay? Every single day, guys, get a serving of collagen in. All right? And, guys, this is my own brand of collagen as well. You get a whole box. It has 30 in a box. And, guys, we're doing a huge sale up to 85% discount, guys. That discount is going to end tomorrow, okay? So it's not going to be here after this weekend, guys. So definitely go check it out. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. My collagen, guys, you're going to love it. One, I give you guys more collagen than what the average person does. Let me show you what the average person thing look like. This is the average person collagen. This is my collagen. You see the difference, right? You get way more collagen for your money. And the average box of collagen, guys, they're going to have like 26, 27 in there. 26, 27 in there. We're giving you 30. Okay? So you have a box of 30, which is going to last you for a month. And your collagen packs are bigger. And listen, guys, it's convenient when it's in packs like this. Because I can take me some and I can put them in the car, put them in my purse, leave them at work, put them on the desk. You know what I'm saying? So I always got collagen somewhere. But yes, guys, this is my own brand of collagen. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click where it says detox. And guys, you're going to see all of our supplements there. But right now, we're doing up to an 85% discount. No discount code needed. The prices are already slashed down, so you don't need no discount code. But guys, listen, this sale is going to be ending this weekend. So definitely go get it, guys. Our collagen always sells out. Always sells out. Okay? Like, this stuff is good. Go look at our reviews, guys. We have a ton of reviews on every product that's on our website, okay? So we get collagen in every day. Collagen has to be during your eating window. The benefits of collagen is that it's going to help to keep your skin tight. Elasticity of your skin, guys, is made up of collagen, okay? It's made up of elastin and collagen. So if your collagen levels start to decrease, then you're going to have loose skin. You're going to have saggy skin. So you're replenishing the collagen back into your body so it can help to boost it back up, to build it back up. We're also building it back up by fasting. Fasting is going to be the #1 way that's going to boost up your growth hormones. Your growth hormones, guys, it decreases with age. So as you get older, your growth hormones will start to decrease. When growth hormones decrease, guess what? It causes memory loss. It causes Alzheimer's. It causes your collagen levels to decrease. So that's going to cause loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin, just because you're getting older, right? That's just what happens. But when we're fasting, we're eating within an 8-hour window time frame. So you're fasting for 16 hours throughout the day. Guess what? The #1 way to boost up your growth hormones is by fasting. So if I boost up my growth hormones, I'm boosting up collagen as well. And it's done by fasting. That is the #1 way. Growth hormone starts to increase after 13 hours of fasting. But when you're eating within an 8-hour window time frame, that means you're fasting for 16 hours throughout the day. So that means every single day that you're doing that, you're boosting up your collagen levels. You're being intentional about boosting up your growth hormones, which is boosting up your collagen levels. So guys, listen, we cover ourselves on all ends, all aspects of everything. We do the fasting part of it. That's the #1 way to boost it up. But also we get me a collagen supplement so I can double boost it up. Okay? So guys, get your collagen. We take it every single day during your eating window. All right? Head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com, guys. Once again, we have up to an 85% discount on the website. No discount code needed. Click where it says detox to get over to all of the supplements. And guys, we're going to give you that up to 85% off. Definitely go get it. All right? Outside of that, guys, we're going to be detoxifying our bodies in the process of losing the weight. Okay? So guys, you need to find you some type of detox. Some type of laxative that you guys are going to be taking that's going to help to flush out your colon. All right? Now, guys, listen, a lot of us are constipated. A lot of us are not having bowel movements every single meal that you're eating. And you're supposed to have a bowel movement after every single meal that you eat. Now, for example, most of the times, guys, they're going to tell you eat 3 meals a day, 3 snacks a day. So if you're eating 3 meals, 3 snacks a day, that means you're eating 6 times a day. Are you going to have 6 bowel movements? Absolutely not. You're not having 6 bowel movements a day. Okay? Not every single day, you're not. So you're supposed to eat the amount of times that you're going to have a bowel movement. This is why you notice, guys, that we're never eating no more than 2 times a day. We can have 2 bowel movements a day. Okay? So if you're eating 6 meals a day, but you're only having 1 bowel movement a day, that means you have 5 meals that are backed up into your colon. In 1 month, guys, that is 140 meals that are backed up into your colon. The average person has 20 to 25 pounds of waste built up into their colon. 20 to 25 pounds, that's the average person. So that means most likely you. It makes you hold on to weight because it has a lot of toxins within your body. So you have a lot of toxins, guys, your body is going to hold on to that weight. And sometimes that's the reason why you're not losing weight, because you're not using the bathroom enough. Okay? So guys, listen, I have detox supplements as well. I have the detox coffee. I have the detox tea. I have the colon cleanse pills. I am a one-stop shop, guys. Literally, I have everything that you can think of. I have it. Okay? Because I understand, guys, these are the things that I needed on my journey. These are the things that help me to be successful on my journey. So I want to give you guys all of the tools and the tips and everything, the actual products that you guys need to help you to be successful. Okay? We do all of the above. It ain't never going to be one thing that you're doing that's going to solve everything. Guys, it's always this and that and that and that. We put all of that together, and that's a complete puzzle. That's why a puzzle has many pieces. Right? Your body is a puzzle. It has many pieces. You got to know how to put all of the pieces together to get that masterpiece that you're looking for. All right? So, guys, this is a part of the puzzle. Detoxifying your body. Okay? We have a 15-day detox kit. You look at the reviews, guys, people are losing 6 to 8 pounds in 2 days just by doing my detox. Okay? You can buy them separately. Instead of going to the kit, you can get them separately. However you want to do it, but get something. Okay? Once again, guys, we're doing up to an 85% discount. That's going to be ending this weekend. No discount code needed, guys. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com and click where it says detox. You're going to see all of the supplements right there, guys. Give you so many different options. All right? But get you something, guys. Definitely, definitely. If you don't get it from my store, guys, get it from somebody's store. But get it. All right? This is going to be an important part, guys. We got to clean out our colon. We got to get rid of all of that old stuff, guys. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay? If it's not going out, guess what? It's backed up in there, and that means it's going to end up rotting. Okay? We don't want it to rot out up in me, because that's going to make you stink. Yes, I said stink. All right? That's going to make you have bad breath, body odor, raunchy, right? It's going to make you have cravings all the time. It's going to make you have acne. It's going to make your belly be bloated, right? So you're going to notice all of this type of stuff going on with your body, guys, and you don't know why, because you're backed up. Your colon is backed up. So this is going to flush you all the way out. Be by a bathroom, guys. Warning, warning, be by a bathroom. It's going to flush you out. All right? So, guys, listen. Not only have I done this for myself, but I've helped tens and thousands of other people to achieve this as well. And, guys, the one thing that you're going to notice about every single person that works with me is that we lose weight, but we also lose inches. We lose weight, but guess what? We lose inches. Look at that waistline, guys. We lose inches. Okay, we lose inches, baby. We lose inches. Okay? And you notice, guys, that everybody's skin looks tight. Okay? We focus on the elasticity of your skin as well, guys. We are doing the complete package. You're losing weight rapidly. We're helping you to reverse health issues. By us lowering our insulin levels, that's helping you to get your health together also, because that causes a lot of health issues. All right? We're also helping you to get rid of your belly. Okay? Not only that, guys, we're helping you to protect the elasticity of your skin. And you can see that in all of these people right here. She lost 89 pounds down, guys. Look at her waistline and snatch. Look at the body. The body is banging. You don't see no loose skin. You don't see, you know what I'm saying? It don't even look like she got loose skin. This look like this how she's supposed to be. You know, like when sometimes people lose weight and you look at them and you're like, oh, they look different. They look funny, right? No, my people, guys, they lose weight the right way. okay? They're losing weight the right way. They're looking good. That looks like that's what they're supposed to look like, okay? No whole lot of loose skin, none of that stuff, guys. Stomach on flat, all of that type of stuff. Everything is doing exactly what it needs to do, boo. Everything is doing exactly what it needs to do. And look, 100 pounds down. She got her legs out. You don't see no loose skin. You don't see none of that stuff, right? Right? Everything looks tight and right. Over 100 pounds down right here. Guys, this is what I do. She's over 100 pounds down right here, guys. Look. Look at her. Over 100 pounds down. So, guys, listen, I can go on and on and on. I can go on and on and on, guys. This is what we do. Look at the belly. Look at the belly. That's 1 month. 1 month, she lost 33.1 pounds. She lost 80.3 pounds in 2 months with me. Okay? 40 pounds in 1 month, guys. Look at the belly. Look at the belly. Okay? That's just 1 month. You can see a huge difference in just 1 month. Huge difference in just 1 month. 44.2 pounds down in 1 month. Okay? She lost over 200 pounds with me, guys. She lost 137 pounds in 11 months, and now she's down over 200 pounds, and she's 61 years old. Okay? Listen, guys, like this is what we do. This is what we do. We transform your body. She lost 46 pounds in 1 month, guys, with me on my program. Okay? This is what we do. We help men out also. Listen, men, the same thing I'm telling the women and your wives, you do the same thing too. You're going to lose the weight. He lost 32.2 pounds down in 1 month. And listen, look at the waistline. Look at the belly. Belly is all flat. It works for men too. Like, we ain't discriminating, guys. We help everybody. 75 pounds down right here. Look at her. No loose skin, no nothing. You see, everything is tight and right. Look at her, guys. She lost 130 pounds with me last year. 1 year, she lost 130 pounds. Look at her. Look at her. Looks good, don't she? Just imagine, guys, if this is your beginning. Imagine that at the mindset that you may be at right now. You're thinking that you can't do this. You're thinking that, oh, I got so far to go. You're thinking that, oh, this is so unattainable. You're thinking that, oh, this is not going to work, right? But imagine if you gave it an opportunity, guys. 74 pounds down. Look at her. Look at the glow up of all of these people, okay? So, guys, listen, I can go on and on and on because I do this in real life. When you guys go to my private Facebook group called KWWK Gang, we got over 50,000 people in there. So you're going to see a ton of more people in there, guys. You're going to see the people that I'm showing you on here. You're going to see them up in there, okay? So, guys, listen. We lose weight, but we lose inches. You see, my stomach used to look like I was pregnant, okay? Guys, I wore shapewear every single day. Shapewear, guys, compression is key when it comes to sculpting your body. Losing weight is one thing, but you want to sculpt your body in the process of losing weight. Because you want that waistline to be on snatch. So while I'm losing weight, while I'm dropping inches, the garments, guys, is telling my body the assignment. She said, what's the program? If you want to join my program, you're going to go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click where it says KWWK Network. And right now, guys, it's $12.99 for the month. Okay? And every single week, I tell you how to eat. You meet with me twice a week. So we do a call twice a week. I tell you how to work out. I provide you with the workout videos. I give you guys everything when you're on my program. And right now, guys, it's $12.99. This is the perfect time to get on the program, guys, because after a while, it's going up. And it's never coming back down to this price right here. Okay? So you definitely want, if you want to join the program, go ahead and go do that now. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com and click where it says KWWK Network. Or you can just go to kwwknetwork.com. All right? Guys, right now we are actually filming a reality TV show, a weight loss reality TV show. It's called Kick 30 Pounds in 30 Days. So that's where the theme comes up, guys, of 30 for 30, losing 30 pounds in 30 days. Because that's what I'm actually doing right now, guys. I actually took 4 contestants. We had an audition and everything. We had thousands of people that auditioned. Then we broke it down to hundreds of people. Then we broke it down to 6 people. And then you guys, as the viewers, you guys chose the 4 people that we chose to come on the show. So these 4 people are right here in Atlanta, Georgia, guys. They're working with me. You guys probably have seen some videos that I've posted up of the different things that we've been doing together. But, guys, they are losing this weight like that. Now, listen. Sometimes they be kicking and screaming and scratching and all of that type of stuff, guys, just like anybody else. They're normal people. Normal people just like anybody else, guys. Sometimes they fall short. But then the next week they'll come back hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like anybody else. You guys are gonna love when you see this show that we have, Kick 30 Pounds in 30 Days. You guys are going to love it because you're gonna be able to relate to it, guys. It's 4 different personalities, 4 different struggles, 4 different ways of life. So you're gonna be able to see all of that stuff, guys. And I just love working with these people. But guys, they all gonna lose this 30 pounds in 30 days. Okay? So when I say this, guys, I'm not telling just you guys this stuff. I'm actually working with these 4 young ladies, and I'm showing you on camera because they weigh in once a week, on camera, once a week. So you guys are going to see that when I talk my talk, I back it up, guys. It happens, okay? I know for a fact you can do this because this is what I do. I do this stuff in real life, guys, okay? I do this in real life. So when I say that you can lose this weight, if you ain't losing it, it's because you're not applying yourself. You're not applying yourself to the capacity that you should be. You may be doing a little something, letting up a little something, but if you put that pressure on, you're going to lose that weight. All right? So, guys, listen, I wear shapewear every single day on my weight loss journey, guys. This is another piece of the puzzle now. Because think about it like this. When you lose weight, what's the one thing that you notice about your stomach, right? Our stomachs. So if you're just losing weight, let me tell you what happens when you're just losing weight, guys, right? You're not going to get your waistline like this. It ain't going to get like this just from losing weight, okay? I sculpt my body in the process of losing the weight, okay? Think about it, guys. I went from this. This was me 1 month later. And this is me after I lost over 14 and a half inches off of my waistline. I sculpt my body. So, guys, every single day I wore shapewear. I wore garments. I wore a faja and a waist trainer every single day. Every single day, guys, I wore a faja and a waist trainer every single day. If you are on your weight loss journey, guys, you need a faja and a waist trainer. Every single day I wore these garments. Because, guys, I wanted to be very intentional about what I wanted. I was tired of keep playing around with myself, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to go 100%. I'm going to give it all I got. And I'm going to do this, guys. In my mind, it was for 90 days. My journey was going to be for 90 days because I wanted to see if I really committed to it. What would happen if I did it for 90 days? And my luck, guys, it wasn't luck. It was action, right? It was action. But I lost 40 pounds in my first month, 70 pounds by month 2. That was enough for me to say, hey, listen, this stuff works, okay? So, guys, you're going to visually see a difference within your body within your very first month. So you want to do everything that I talk about. Don't just do one part of it. You want to do everything that I talk about, okay? So, guys, one is a faja. This is a compression suit for your body. You wear this up underneath your clothes every day, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. So every day, all day long, I wear this faja up underneath my clothes. I'm not going to take this off until the end of the night when it's time for me to go to bed. That's when I'll take this off. Other than that, guys, I'm wearing it every single day, all day long. Morning, noon, night, rain, sleet, snow, summer, spring, fall, winter. I'm wearing this every single day until I hit my weight loss goal. And you're going to see a difference, guys, of when you lose your weight and you've been sculpting your body the entire time that you've been losing your weight, whether it took you 3-4 months to get there, whether it took you 6 months to get there, right? You need to wear your garments. The amount of time that it takes you to hit your weight loss goal, wear your garments. Because, guys, this is going to hold everything in nice and tight. It's going to hold it tight. So then while you're losing weight, while you're dropping inches, it's telling your body the assignment. It's telling your body how it needs to be sculpted, okay? So, guys, this garment here is called a faja. This is a compression suit for your body. Now, guys, we have several different styles of fajas on our website. This is just one of 7. This one is called the Compression Sculptor, okay? You're going to notice, guys, it's going to hold the midsection in nice and tight. This one has a zipper and 1 row of hooks. This one is very breathable material, guys. It covers up your entire back area. It's going to hold everything in nice and tight. It's going to contour your natural booty, guys. No butt padding, no none of that. This is nylon material. This is going to take your natural booty, make it look nice and round, and it's going to give it that lift that it needs. Everything is going to look natural, okay? If you have to use the bathroom, no worries. It has a zipper crotch that's wide enough for you to do number 1 or number 2. And, guys, listen. You don't have to worry about taking your clothes off just to use the bathroom. You got plenty of room, okay? Now, this garment, guys, once again, you want to wear it every single day, all day long, under your clothes, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. And you're not going to take it off until it's time for you to go to bed. Simple as that, guys. When you start wearing this garment, you're going to notice that, hey, by me putting it on, I look better in my clothes just by putting it on, okay? So you're going to love that as well because you get an instant gratification just by putting it on. It's going to make you look smaller. You're going to look like you may be 5 pounds lighter, right? Everything is going to be nice and contoured out. The midsection is going to be snatched up. The waistline is going to be snatched up, right? It's going to contour out that thigh area. The back rolls, bra rolls, all of that stuff is going to be snatched up. So guys, you get instant gratification by wearing these garments. So automatically you're going to look better in your clothes just by putting this garment on. And that's what's going to get you hooked to it. Because now when I got the garment on, I see the potential. I see that, hey, listen, if I keep on going, you know what I'm saying? That waistline is snatched like this. So if I keep on going, I'm going to look like this, right? So that's what's going to help to motivate you to keep pushing. Because now I can visually see it. I have it in my clothes. Now you're going to start getting compliments. People are going to be asking you like, what you done this? And you done lost some weight. They're going to think you already done been doing something. But you ain't did nothing. You just got started and you got you on a faja. So don't lift your shirt up and be like, girl, this is faja I got on. You know what I'm saying? You got to tell them all of that stuff. It's your business. But it's going to lift the booty up. Going to sculpt that waistline, back rolls, all of that stuff is going to be snatched, okay? It's going to pull everything in, guys, just like how it needs to be pulled in. This one is called our compression sculptor. Once again, guys, all fajas this weekend are less than $50. All fajas and waist trainers are less than $50. So you should be getting you 2, 3 of these. Because you're going to wear this just like how you wear your underwear, guys, and you ain't got just one pair of underwear, right? This is a garment you wear every single day. At least you have 2 where you can kind of rotate them out. But guys, every faja and every waist trainer this weekend is less than $50. Okay? So it's like, I don't know how else to help you. Listen, I done dropped it down to where it's less than $50 to get one of these. Guys, normally these are $100 and something items for one. Okay? So this one is called the compression sculptor. Okay? You're gonna notice it's gonna hold everything in, guys. It has a firm compression in the midsection. It has a thick band right here. So anybody got that little pouch at the bottom, you know how it be, right? That little pouch there, I used to have that pouch. So this right here, guys, is a thick band that's snatching this area in even more. So it's going to contour that down even more. It's going to snatch all of that up even more, okay? That waistline is going to be super snatched as well, okay? This one is called the compression sculptor. It goes up to a size 6X, okay? All you're doing is choosing your pant size per the size chart for that particular item, okay? So that means if your pant size is a 6'8", you're going to be a small. 8'10" is a medium. 12'14" is a large. 14'16" is an extra large. 16'18" is a 2X. 18'20" is a 3X. 20'22" is a 4X. 22'24" is a 5X. 24'26" is a 6X. So guys, it goes all the way up to a 6X. All you're doing is choosing your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. So remember I said we wear 2 garments every single day on my journey, right? Faja was one of those garments. The second garment, guys, is a waist trainer, okay? So, guys, we waist train every single day. And guess what, guys? This waist trainer is now back in stock. It's called Snatch by Keisha. We were out of stock. We're back in stock, guys. So, Snatch by Keisha, guys, is a waist trainer that is great for anybody. If you have a bad experience with waist trainers and you're like, oh, waist trainers, they just uncomfortable, right? This is why we got Snatch by Keisha, guys. Super duper stretchy, but it still give you the effect that you need, right? So super stretchy, great for beginners and all of that type of stuff, guys. So let me just show you. It has 3 rows of hooks, so that's always going to be great for beginners, right? Because if you want to start off on the first hook, you can do that and you can kind of work your way down, okay? Well, this is called Snatch by Keisha. All I'm going to do is buckle it up and then I'm going to zip it up, all right, guys? Listen, this one just got back in stock. Listen, this one sells out all the time too, y'all. We just got it back in stock, I think, like 2 days ago. But guys, definitely, Friday. I think it just came back in stock on Friday. So guys, definitely, you want to get this one. If you've been waiting on this, guys, Snatch by Keisha is now back in stock. And right now we're doing them for less than $50, right? So this is the time that you want to go ahead and get you one. But I'm going to go ahead and buckle it up, guys. And you're going to notice that this one is super comfortable. And I love this one, guys, because I can wear it under my clothes. If you want one that you can wear under your clothes that's comfortable enough for you to sit in all day long, you know what I'm saying, not going to be hurting you while you're sitting in, guys, this one is going to be the perfect one for you. It's called Snatch by Keisha. Snatch by Keisha. So once I buckle it up, guys, then I'm going to go ahead and zip it up. All right, I'm going to go ahead and zip it up. And what I do is I take this part right here and I tuck it in like that. Tuck it in like that, okay? So then I can put my clothes on over top of this. Ain't nobody gonna know nothing. Everything is nice and smooth, nice and smooth, nice and smooth, nice and snatch, nice and smooth, all right? Everything is nice and smooth. So guys, this one is called Snatch by Keisha. So when you wear your waist trainer, you're going to put the waist trainer on over top of your faja, and you're wearing it a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. So the faja you wear all day long. The waist trainer is a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. Okay? If you struggle with these bat wings right here, right, we got something for that too. So guys, we have this garment right here. This is our compression arm shaper. Compression arm shaper. This is a garment that you can wear under your clothes. Okay. Super stretchy, guys. Super stretchy, you see? All that stretch, super stretchy. Okay. It has 3 rows of hooks. All right. It has 3 rows of hooks. Super duper stretchy. And this, guys, instantly is going to make your arms look smaller. Instantly. So as soon as I put it on, guys, you're going to see a difference in my arm area. You're going to see a difference right there. Going to make everything look good. Snatched up. Smaller. All right. And you just wear this up underneath your clothes just like how you wear your bra. Covers up the back rows and all of that stuff as well. Okay. Snatches up everything, guys. Like, listen. I got to do what I got to do. Okay. Now, also, if you want, you can also do this garment right here. These are called arm trimmers, okay? So the arm trimmers, I would recommend this, guys, when you're working out, when you're getting your walk on and all that type of stuff, because this is going to make your arms sweat. So sweat bad, okay? But that's what you want. That's going to give you that compression that you need around the arm area, and it's going to sweat. So while you're doing your power walking, while you're getting your steps in, maybe you go and take you like maybe a 30, 45-minute walk, 30 minutes to an hour walk or something like that, right? Your arms are going to be sweating. It's going to be sweating. When you take that thing off, it's going to be drenched. Okay? But guys, I would recommend that you get this also. I would get both. If your arms are your issue, guys, you want to have this one to where you can kind of wear every day under your clothes, but you want to have this to where it's giving you that full effect when you're walking, when you're exercising, when you're getting active, because it's going to be sweating. And it's going to give it like that compression that it needs also. Okay? So guys, these are the arm trimmers. This is the compression arm shaper. Go get both of them if your arms are your concern, okay? Now, we also have a waist trainer, guys, called the Fupa Be Gone waist trainer. This one is our most popular waist trainer that we have. It has a lot of compression, guys. So do not size down on this one, okay? You want to make sure that you're getting your actual size. Do not size down. If you're unsure, go up before you go down, okay? Because this one is a lot of compression in this one. This one goes up to a size 9X. Okay, so it's going to give you all the compression that you need. If you got a big stomach, you got a hanging belly, you got all of that stuff, this one going to do the job for you, okay? And it's going to hold everything in tight, baby. It's called our Fupa Be Gone Fupa Be Gone waist trainer, okay? Goes up to a size 9X. If you have a long torso, this one is going to be good for you also. Goes up to a size 9X. And remember, guys, when we waist train, that's a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. 2 to 4 hours a day. All right, guys, listen. Waist trainer helps to retract that loose skin. It's going to help you to create that muscle memory, which is the suction of the midsection. And it's going to help you to get that hourglass shape that you're looking for. It's going to activate that core area, guys. We want to do that, okay? You want to focus on that midsection, guys. And listen, and if you don't believe me, get you a measuring tape, okay? And your very first month, you watch them inches come off of that waistline, guys. Get you a measuring tape. You're going to see a difference in how your body is going to be sculpted, just by making sure that you guys are getting your waist training and your faja in every single day. All right? Listen, guys. You got to put in that extra work. Okay? If you want to sculpt your body while you're losing the weight. If you're just okay with it going wherever you want it to go, but I'd rather give it some direction. Okay? I'd rather give it some direction. Tell it to where I want it to go to. All right? And just, wear your garments. Wear your garments every single day, guys. All right? So, while you're on this journey of losing 30 pounds in 30 days, that's a lot of weight that you're losing rapidly. Wear your shapewear, guys. You got to hold everything in nice and tight and sculpt it, okay? Don't just let it do what it needs, whatever it want to do, okay? So sculpt your body while you're losing the weight. Detox and clean out that colon, guys, while you're losing the weight as well. This is going to help you to lose more weight. This is going to help your body to start getting rid of that hard, stubborn fat that you've been trying to get rid of. Detox, okay? Make sure that you guys are taking your collagen every single day. Remember, guys, this is going to help to keep that skin tight. We want to make sure that we don't lose weight, get rid of one problem and create another problem and have a whole bunch of loose skin. No, we want to make sure that we are replenishing our body of collagen every single day. Guys, listen, consistency is what builds results. You got to be consistent. Stop doing something every now and then. You got to be consistent. You got to tell yourself, like, listen, let's just get this out the way. If we just go ahead and get this out the way, guess what, guys? It only takes 80% of the work to maintain your weight. It's a whole lot easier to live like that versus every day you on a diet. Every day you're struggling to try to, you know what I'm saying? No, just go ahead and just dedicate the next few months to take it serious, get it out the way, do what you got to do, and let's make it happen, guys. But listen, the way that you're going to keep it off is by learning about your body. It's not about just jumping on these challenges and just doing these challenges. You know what I'm saying? You got to literally learn about your body because we've all lost 30, 40 pounds before, at least 20 pounds before. We've all done that before. But how many of us have kept it off? All right. And guys, that's the beauty about my program is that I teach you about your body. So I really invest my time into you guys like twice a week. I invest my time into you guys and I teach you about your body. I motivate you. I keep you inspired. But most importantly, guys, I keep it real with you. Okay? I keep it 100 with you. And we have a maintenance program on my program also, guys. So once you lose the weight, we show you how to maintain the weight. So you'll stay on there for like another month just to kind of maintain it. Just to kind of see that, hey, this is how you eat to maintain it. Right? We got workouts on there for you. The videos that you watch and you can work out with me. All of this stuff is on the network, guys. And listen, you're only paying $12.99 right now. That's for the whole month. That's one cup of coffee. That's one less combo that you're going to be eating. Right? So it's like you're getting everything that you need, guys, in one spot. That's basically like the Netflix of health and fitness. All right? So definitely go check it out. We got a cooking show on there where I show you how to make these delicious dinners for your family. Like even if you got a sweet tooth, I show you how to make those type of things as well. Guys, listen, I have my new rapid weight loss book, The Perfect Guide to Rapid Weight Loss. So guys, if you go get that book teaches you about your hormones as well. So maybe if you want to just buy that and teach yourself at home, everything's in the book right there, right? But guys, definitely go get the stuff that you need. Let's take this serious. Holidays are coming up, guys. So it's like you rather do it now or suffer later. Because you know when the holidays start creeping up on you, you're going to be like, oh, I wish I would have did this. Oh, well, how can I do this real fast and all of that type of stuff. I'm telling you right now, guys. Save yourself the trouble and start right now. We're on week 2, guys. Week 2 starts off on Tuesday. All right? Week 2 starts off on Tuesday, guys. Yes, let's go. Let's go. What's up, Miss, what is this? Miss, I don't know how to see your name, but Miss Sparrow. Thank you, Bo. I appreciate you. But week 2 starts off on Sunday, guys. On Monday. I'm sorry, on Monday. Week 2 starts off on Monday. It's either going to be, I done started my day 1, I'm about to get started one day. What day are you going to decide that it's going to be? All right? But guys, listen, make sure that you guys are following me on all social media platforms at Kick Weight with Keisha. Guys, join my private Facebook group. It's called KWWK Gang. Thank y'all so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go back and check out the video, guys. I actually have a post up that's telling you what your week 2 challenge is going to be. So go watch that post, guys. Go save it. Go share it with at least 2 of your friends and say, hey, let's do this. Guys, get 2 of your friends on board with you. That's going to make it a whole lot easier for you, but also you're helping out somebody else as well. All right? Listen, guys, 80% of people are overweight and obese. We got to pull everybody in that we can. Pull everybody in that you can. You do it. Find you 2 other people that's going to do it with you. Everybody, if everybody does that, you do it, find you 2 other people that's going to do it with you. And listen, when they start losing this weight, guys, they're going to want to be on this thing. Listen, they're going to be down 7 to 10 pounds. Gotcha. You're going to love it, okay? Because you're going to see how that feels to be feeling lighter. The inflammation and the bloatiness is going to start to go away because the way I teach you guys how to eat, it helps with that also, okay? So, guys, let's make it happen. Stay consistent, okay? Stay locked in. Understand where you're trying to take yourself. Stop getting sidetracked by what everybody else got going on. Focus on you. You know your health issues. You know how you feel when you get up in the morning and you start walking and your ankles hurting, your back hurting, your knees hurting. You know all of this stuff is hurting on you, right? You know why it is, right? Because you're too heavy. Okay? You're too heavy for your legs. Whenever you lose 1 pound, it takes 3 pounds of pressure off your knees. So imagine if you gain 1 pound, you're gaining 3 pounds of pressure on your knees. Okay? So understand it. This is why your knees feel like this. This is why your back feel like this. This is why you got these headaches every single day. Because you're not eating right. Okay? Guys, listen, I used to have a headache every single day. Popping Advils every single day. Because I wasn't eating right. All right? Blood pressure, get all up and all of that type of stuff. I have high blood pressure, but your blood pressure gets up sometimes depending on what you're eating. All right? But guys, listen, make sure you make the decision. Start taking action and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly deserve it. Guys, once again, go to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. We got books. We got free meal plans. We got free ebooks. We got everything up over there, guys. Get your shapewear. Get your detoxes. Get your collagen. Get everything that you guys need. Your waist trainers. Get your stuff, guys, and let's take this serious. And let's just do it. Imagine you completing something for 1 whole month. Guess what happened when I did that, guys? I lost 2.5 inches off my waistline. I lost 40 pounds. I created better habits for myself. I became active. My mind changed. Everything shifted. So much benefits that you're going to get just by doing something for you. Become selfish for a moment. All right? Let's get it. Let's go. See y'all later.